Hi, I'm Roshni, and we have Brian here, the CEO of Block 30. Hello.
Thanks for having me.
How are you liking the event today?
We're loving it.
Okay.
This is our second time with you guys at the World Blockchain Summit. We joined you in Singapore a few months ago.
Okay.
Really enjoyed it there and have made, again, some new and also valuable connections for us here in Dubai.
All right, that's great. So how are you feeling today? Is
Good.
good?
Yeah, it was fun. We just had a nice panel, and
Oh yeah, the panel was lovely, yes.
panel was good. It was lively.
Yes.
And it's fun to see kind of people's different perspectives from around the world and how the business is taking shape in the different regions that we visit and how it's being applied both in the public and the private sector. So it's really nice to see.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So could you please tell us a little bit about your background?
Sure. So I come out of a traditional corporate environment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, yeah, yes and no.
Okay.
So I spent my 20s working as a senior vice president of consultancy in San Francisco.
Oh, great.
That worked with both startups and Fortune 100 blue chip companies. And then I spent the last, sort of 8 to 10 years working inside one specific Fortune 500 company.
All right.
So I've kind of put all that together here now to kind of make the ascent as an entrepreneur, using that mixed bag of tricks that I've learned over the years to try to kind of put all that experience into one entrepreneurial effort here, which is why we're here. So,
all right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So would you please like to tell us a little bit about your company as well?
Yeah. So Block 30 Financial was created just to sit at the intersection. If I may use some crypto jargon.
Of course.
Sit at the intersection between hardcore Bitcoin maximalists and then what we call never coiners, right? People who are just uninterested in owning anything, as it pertains to digital assets. And so we wanted to create an environment in which people would be able to come to the table mutually without suffering these great polarities where people aren't talking to each other.
How was
it's working great. I mean, so we call it the mid-market.
All right.
And if you go into junior high school in the United States, and you go to a dance at a junior high school in the United States, all the guys are standing on one side and all the girls are standing on the other.
Yes, oh my God, I remember in my school as well.
That's it.
You're sitting in a classroom, boys separate, girls
That's
separate.
it. And so Block 30 Financial was intended to just sit right down the middle and help people kind of come to the table, get to know each other, and realize that everybody doesn't bite, And
Absolutely.
Yeah, so there's a lot of good synergy between new technologies and traditional finance, and we just need to sit right down the middle.
Absolutely. Okay, that's great. So before signing off, would you like to tell anything to our viewers? It could be anything, any advice or anything about your company, any suggestion, anything on the top of your mind? Really.
I would just say keep an open mind.
Okay.
We were on a panel today where there's a lot of shared perspectives that are often totally different, and that's just fine. I would say as long as we all just keep an open mind about the opportunities that sit in front of us through technology, we'll get to the right endpoint. And so that's what I'd say about it. Don't form any too distinct opinions just yet, especially when it comes to frontier technologies that are yet to be defined. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, keep an open mind. That's very valuable advice.
In all things.
So it was lovely talking to you. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the event. Thank you.
You too.
Thank you.